there, Tenno. I'm Shadow Scythe, and today we're finally going to be getting locked and loaded with my comparison of the three variants of the Ballistica. But as you can see, I'm not running my normal color scheme because as it is October, it is time that I break out the Halloween-themed color schemes. So we've got my little reddish-green Equinox. Anyway, for the most part, the build that I'm using on all three versions of my Ballistica is going to be the exact same build, minus one mod. Like, the regular version and the Prime, neither one of them has terminal velocity on it. That is literally the only difference between those two and the Racta Ballistica, is I don't have terminal velocity on these two. But what we're going to do is we're going to spawn in a corrupted heavy gunner. What the hell am I doing when I can just do this? We are going to pause the AI. And put it at the highest level that I can possibly simulate it at. And we are going to see just how many shots per version of Ballistica it takes to actually kill this thing. Alright, now as you can see, I have 44 shots, and that took me down to 20. And we didn't even make a dent in its health. Of course, when against higher level enemies, you're usually not going to be running a Ballistica anyway. So let's equip the regular Ballistica. Simulate the new enemy. That was with 3 shots fired at full charge. And once again, nothing. And even with my cat attacking it this time, because my Kavat was not attacking the first one. But because I don't want to give you guys skewed results, I'm going to unequip it. Now, all that's left is to hit the Racta Ballistica. What the? Hold on, I'm gonna clear them out. One, two, three. Now let's resimulate. Yep, that's not shocking. Okay, and once again, no decent results. But that would also be because right now we have the Racta Ballistica, which has the base stance of 4.0 accuracy, charge rate of 1, 20% crit, 10% status, a fire rate of 3.33, a magazine of 20, a reload of 2.0, 15 impact, 15 slash, and 270 puncture. The regular Ballistica, same accuracy, charge rate, fire rate, reload, and status. Lower critical chance of 15%, smaller magazine of 16, impact of 10, puncture of 80, and slash of 10. And then the Ballistica Prime, same accuracy, faster charge rate of 0.8, same crit chance, status chance has been buffed to 20%, reload speed has been increased from 2.0 to 1.2, magazine size increased to 32, crit multiplier increased from 1.5 to 2.0, magazine, I already covered the magazine, same fire rate, higher impact of 15.2, higher slash of 121.6, but a lower puncture damage of 167.2 when compared to the Rakta Ballistica. So hands down, if you're gonna spring for either one, any version of the Ballistica, I would highly recommend getting the first one just to knock it out of the way for mastery fodder. But then definitely spring for either the Ballistica Prime or the Rakta Ballistica. Now, just so you guys can see something a little bit better, we're gonna drop these down to, let's say, 85. Let's kill whatever might still be there, and let's respawn an enemy. And let's test some results. If this would hit. What the? Now we've actually got some damage. Now keep in mind, this was with 5 shots hitting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It took 20 shots against the level 85 heavy gunner without it shooting back. Now, as far as endgame missions like the sorties and anything like that, like I said before, you're not gonna take a Ballistica with you. These are more ideal for like the low-level missions that are kind of just there for you to have fun. Or in the case of like the Rakta Ballistica, if you have, say, a Red Veil themed loadout that you're trying to follow, or if you're just wanting to go the sheer stealth route for like a rescue or a capture or something like that. But endgame, you will not take a Ballistica with you into like the last sortie mission. Especially if it's something like secondary only. If it's something like that, then you guys are going to take your Ox Prime, your Lex Prime, your Ox-Stiletto Prime. You guys are going to take stuff like that you know you're going to do a shit ton of damage in a matter of seconds without any sort of backlash, so to speak. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. All the continued support that you've given to me over these many months has meant just the absolute world to me, and the fact that you guys are continuing to support me, it's more than I could have ever hoped for. So if you guys like this video for whatever reason, hit that like button and subscribe. If not, be sure to check out some of the other videos on my channel. Something there may catch your fancy, whereas this did not. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and player.me for all things related to YouTube, Twitch, and IRL stuff that might be causing any sort of delay or cancellation. And until next time, Tenno, stick to the shadows.